The first time I visited the area of Pigeon Forge, Tennessee was in 2016 when I was 17 years old. And ever since that very first time, there is one thing that I've really wanted to do. The Jurassic Jungle Boat Ride. A few weeks ago, I finally got to do it. Boy, did I get to do it. Somebody who is used to more Disney caliber of rides might not quite know what to do with something like this. But boy, is it worth the visit. As someone who is a big fan of things like immersive themed experiences and roadside attractions across the United States, this was something that had to be done. It was on the bucket list. And boy, was it everything I had hoped for. Reviews of this place are quite questionable, as you may imagine, with many complaints like, it's dark, it's scary, my poor terrified children. And I say, what a bunch of squares. Because I think the Jurassic Jungle Boat Ride needs to earn the title of Best Worst Attraction in Pigeon Forge. And it has earned it well. They have live swooping pigeons, dinosaurs with tears in their poor dinosaur skin or scales, dinosaurs with medical conditions, you name it. They've got it. And it is terrifyingly beautiful. So please come with me on this adventure as we delve into the Jurassic Jungleverse. As you pull up and view the facade, you will see some fairly impressive rock work, a nice stream, and a couple of dinosaurs just hanging out. You'll find a solitary ticket booth, and you will find a dock. You most likely will not see a boat because I believe there is only one boat for this entire attraction. Maybe two, but I think there was one. Immediately you notice one of the poor dinosaurs has a tear in its poor little neck. Then, as you walk onto the deck with nothing to keep you from stepping further into the water, eventually a boat will arrive. And it is up to you and the other people in your party to, fend for yourselves getting on board. And here is where our journey begins.
Yeah.
Past the two dinosaurs and the waterfall you go. If you're lucky, like me, a pigeon will swoop down at your party and come this close to narrowly scraping your forehead. I have to say I was impressed, as I was not expecting real live immersive adventure to this caliber. Then you pull up to the door, and then you wait.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
Oh, brother.
Why are they playing Morse code?
As the doors open and you venture into the very dark ghillie suit jungle, you may have noticed that you're moving very, very slowly. Suddenly, it is pitch black, and you hear nothing but the terrifying shriek of a pterodactyl spinning like a fan blade above, as two separate stationary dinosaurs remain in the distance. Further down, you see some more dinosaurs, again appearing to just be chillin'. They don't exactly seem to be fighting. I suppose they could be. Will we ever know? No, we will not. These are not making dinosaur noises as you might expect, but instead you hear psh, 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 and you think, oh my god, Mr. Krabs is a robot. Further on for my submechanophobia enthusiasts, we have some tentacles in the water. Don't know what they belong to, couldn't tell you. And then further on, as we round a corner, we see the T-Rex having a real hard time. And this is where you might cry, because I felt a little bad for this guy as he struggled to do what I, again, will never know.
Oh, buddy's having a hard time.
Oh, yes.
Next, we enter the lush jungle, where a dinosaur threateningly does one of these. And then we move ahead, and there's some other stationary dinosaurs who are, you know, doing their little, doing a little dance. What's happening? I'm not entirely sure. We're just in a boat, and there is dinosaurs. There are dinosaurs.
Belly.
Next, we approach a dinosaur enthusiastically making biscuits. And further ahead in the distance, we can see what appears to be a strong volcanic eruption. If you're looking forward to rising action, you hold on to your hats, because we are going to be sitting here in this boat for a number of minutes and wait patiently. As we move forward, we see some very pretty fountains. Initially, when I was riding through, I saw these and I thought, wow, pretty fountains. This is like the nicest thing that I have seen so far. And then, upon rewatching my footage later, I realized, hold on, that's supposed to be lava. And when I was actually on the ride, this did not occur to me at all. Like, this was, I could have just been like being dumb in this moment. Very distinct possibility, but this did not convey as lava when I saw it the first time. At sight of this apparent danger, which was not so apparent to me in the situation, we make a quick U-turn and go past some more dinosaurs, chillin', hanging around, busy doing nothing.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Whoa.
Good question. They getting dirty. The opposition stood on business.
I know what you're thinking. Oh boy, things are getting real good now. We pass through a cave where we see the neck of a poor dinosaur stuck in the wall of the cave. I don't really know what was happening here, but we pass by it. And then there's another dinosaur having a really difficult time with life. And then we get to the end scene. Just like this journey started, we pull up again to a wooden door. And you think, oh boy, this is it. real good now. This is where it's getting good. This is gonna leave me leave me wanting more. And wow, it really did leave me wanting so much more. We pulled up to this door and we sat there for at least a full minute. Sitting there. Just sitting there. The people in the boat are getting antsy. The anticipation is building. And then we hear that loud, ferocious growl, and we see the head.
So no head?
Floating there above. And he pokes out and he goes, "Raw." And then the door opens and the ride is over. If you look really closely, you can even see this guy's robotic pole neck, which is, that's fun. There was one reviewer on Google who said something about a child being in a dinosaur's mouth in one of these scenes. I'm guessing maybe this one could have been the one before. That's gone. I guess they took it out. I don't know. She also mentioned the water being pretty dirty. I'll just put the review here. Oops, it was Reddit. Anyway, the Jurassic Jungle Boat Ride has some major improvements. I decided to visit the notorious Jurassic Jungle Boat Ride in Pigeon Forge, and it is way better than before. New animatronics, the broken animatronics have been removed. The prices have also gone down, I believe, to $18 a person. I apologize for not having a video because I was on the ride with my little brother who wouldn't allow me to video because he wanted me to hold his hand. He's 5. Here's where the bad comes in. The water is absolutely filthy. I don't know if they clean it daily, weekly, or even at all. Dead birds, cigarettes, etc. Disgusting. But other than the water, I'm impressed. Let me just say, I was not as impressed. I don't know if maybe it was worse before. Very possible. But there were definitely some broken animatronics, that's for sure. So, I don't know what's going on there. Didn't seem to be that dirty when I was there. I still wouldn't touch it, but... here is the review that I left, and I will read it for you here as well. If you're looking for Disney quality, you won't find it here. If you're looking for offbeat, weird, quirky, American fun, you have come to the right place. This incredibly slow-moving, single-boat ride will leave you wanting more, in more ways than one. Several of the dinosaurs had tears in their skin where there is frequent motion, which really added to the experience. We had a pigeon swoop down at us as soon as we boarded, which got us off to a great start. One of the T-Rexes we encountered couldn't seem to move, and his audio kept stuttering. He must be quite tired. There were some sort of tentacles under the water, great for my mechanophobia. An object that resembled a dinosaur's neck stuck in rock, poor guy, and some very colorful fountains. I won't spoil the end scene, but boy is it a long one that will leave you wanting more. Much, much more. I would go again in a heartbeat. I had read some reviews prior mentioning the water was very dirty. This didn't seem to be the case when I went, although I still wouldn't recommend drinking or bathing. Also in regards to the review that mentions the kid in the dinosaur's mouth, this doesn't seem to be there anymore either, unless, of course, it was too dark for me to see. Alright, back to the boat.
Open sesame! Well, that's all I can do.
Someone has to get out and push it.
God, we tried asking it nicely.
Oh gosh.
You can kind of see the robot face. The face on his neck.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
And then the door opened up, and out we went. And me and my family were laughing, as you heard in the clip there, and the lady behind me was also laughing. So I'm sure the people sitting here on the boat, you know, were really, really looking forward to what they were getting themselves into here. And that was the Jurassic Jungle Boat Ride. There was only one staff member present when we were there, the guy who was working the ticket booth. The ride seems to run itself, not really have much, you know, user interference for the most part, unless maybe the guy had a button to launch the boat in the ticket booth, but there was nothing that I noticed. Again, helping my theory that there is only one, maybe two boats, but I'm pretty sure it's one. And the one thing I was really disappointed about is this place didn't have a gift shop. How are you gonna have something like this and not have a gift shop? Because I tell you what, I would have blown half my vacation budget in that gift shop to have all of the Jurassic Jungle Boat Ride merch. I tell you what, they are really missing out on that, like, big time. So what can I say? If you can swing it and like you're into this kind of stuff, like, oh my god, I would go again. like I said, terrible, terrible quality, no storyline, dinosaurs falling apart, broken, one employee, one boat. That sounded bad. Oh my gosh. So bad. So bad. Not denying that at all. Absolutely terrible. Would I do it again? In a heartbeat. Like right now, if I could. Like I will get in my car and go. Oh my gosh. If you're in the area, if you can swing it, it's definitely pricey for what it's worth. Check it out. Oh my gosh. And if anybody who is involved with this place sees this, please, please, I know it's probably not in the budget. Gift shop. We need a gift shop. The investment will be so worth the return. I'm telling you, people like me would dump so much money in there. And then, you know, maybe if you want to patch up some of those, you know, some of those scaly skins, you know, maybe help the ones that are like kind of seasoned up in there, you know. They could use a little loving, I tell you. I'm telling you, I don't see, I think this is an ideal solution. I don't see why not. And, you know, if you do this and you want to give me a little bit of credit, I'll be here. My email is on my channel, and, you know, just let me know. All right, good talk, good talk. So, I did want to shout out one thing here, just a bit of a juxtaposition. We also went to another place while we were there, besides Try My Nuts, but more on that later. This place was the Lost Mine Mountain Coaster and Mini Golf. And oh my gosh, I tell you what, so cool. We wanted to do a mountain coaster. I saw this one that had mini golf as well, and I'm a sucker for mini golf. So we went, and let me tell you, especially, maybe it was just the juxtaposition, I don't know, but the theming of this place was so good. You know, I'm big on theming, huge into that, and I can't ever help but compare stuff like this to Disney. And if you've ever been to Winter Summerland or Fantasia Gardens at Walt Disney World, two mini golf courses, this I would say is right up there with those. So good, the theming was great.
Oh,
Oh,
you
man.
stopped.
Oh boy, it's got blue Gatorade on it.
Watch out, it's coming up.
I'm gonna push you in. Frick!
Even the theming of the coaster was great. So even being a mountain coaster, the queue was so well immersively themed. Obviously, you know, it's not going to be quite Disney tier, but it was very Big Thunder Mountain reminiscent. Really cool. Even the coaster had like set scenes and stuff like on the mountain as you're going down and around. So cool, so well done. You can tell a lot of thought went into it and a lot of effort. And it really paid off. It's really cool. Really well done. Recommend it a whole lot. And then while we're talking about all the places we went that day, the last place I gotta shout out is Try My Nuts Nut Company. Saw it in a travel guide. So touristy, you know. I know. So we're like, we gotta see that. So we went. Free samples. The sweetest lady asking us if we want to try her nuts. This was incredible. I got butter toasted nuts. Oh my god, like, absolutely to die for. These are gourmet nuts. These are incredible. Highly recommend. Definitely check them out. I think they have another location in North Carolina or something like that, it said as well. Super cool spot. If you like nuts, you don't have allergies, absolutely check them out. And on that note, thank you for hearing me out. If you love stuff like this, like I do, oh my gosh, like I said, so worth checking it out. I just cannot reiterate enough how badly great it was. I cannot. If there's anything to drive home, oh my gosh. I'll see you guys later. Let me know what you think if you have ever been on the Jurassic Jungle Boat Ride. Like I said, if you or someone you know is affiliated with the Jurassic Jungle Boat Ride, please, let's be in touch. Hear me out. I have great ideas. I got a vision for you. All right, see you later. Love you.